The House of the Scorpion. A monster. In the eyes of the Alacran family, that's all Matt was. According to them, he was a waste of breath, time, effort, and space. To them, he wasn't human. The one reason people don't see Matt as human and as instead a beast is that he wasn't born naturally. He was born in a cow and cut out of it. Therefore, society labeled him a monster. Mateo Alacran is a clone. He's nothing more in the eyes of others. He isn't even human. Matt lives in the country of opium, a country consisting of a small strip of poppy fields lying between the United States and what was once Mexico. The country is ruled by a powerful 140-year-old drug lord of the same name, often referred to as El Patron. Man is forced to live in a world full of hatred and confusion, and must literally fight to survive. Celia, Matt asked, "How was I born?" Celia went to speak, but was quickly interrupted by Tam Lin, Matt's bodyguard. "You weren't born. You were harvested. How many times do I have to bloody tell you? You were created in a petri dish in a laboratory in the mountains and raised in a cow. The point of the example is that Matt isn't a naturally born human being. He is a clone, and in the world he lives in, that marks him as an animal. I'm not like the other clones," he said aloud, to reassure himself more than anything. El Patron gave me the best education, the best presents, and the finest instruments. He gave me a bodyguard and everything I ever wanted. Would he do that if he just intended to kill him? Matt wondered. The passage means that he is something more, and some people also believe that he is more than trash and encourage him to be the best he can be. But won't they be able to tell that I'm a clone? Matt said. Here's a dirty little secret, said Tamlin. No one can tell the difference between a clone and a human being, because there is no difference. That really meant a lot, because through his whole life, Matt was labeled different and unimportant. I would definitely suggest this book to my peers. Even though the beginning is slow, the rest of the book is full of action and adventure. The book just has so very few dull moments that I never wanted to put it down. I always had to finish that page, or even that chapter. This book is definitely for people who like reading with a lot of action and adventure. The book has slim to no dull moments. For example, Matt was created for spare parts for when his cloner was in need of transplants. I would recommend this to people because it's a very good book and one of my all-time favorites. Towards the end of the book, Matt realizes that he was being told wrong and misled his entire life, and finally understands it. And on that note, people should read this book. I can't even begin to express how good this novel is. It's adventurous, action-packed, and a great choice for any reader. Tamlin had called Matt human, and expected much more from him. Humans, Matt had realized, were a lot harder to forgive.